The poplars. A closer look. Like the identification video, we're going to focus on the three main poplars, beginning with the aspen. The aspen was known as the whispering tree by the ancients and was considered to carry messages from the gods. It was also believed a crown of aspen would allow one to travel to the underworld and back again. In Mesopotamia, these crowns were found on burial mounds and believed to be placed there to help the deceased pass on. In later years, the tree became Christianized with the claim that the shudder was the tree remembering how its wood was used in the crucifixion. While not one of the more famous fairy tree species, it is also associated with being an entrance into the fairy realm. The white poplar is heavily referenced in Greek culture. It appears in the Odyssey as one of the three resurrection trees. The other two are alder and cypress. It is also considered a sacred tree to Persephone, and it is said the silver of the leaves happened when Hercules made a crown of white poplar to celebrate defeating the giant Cacus. The black poplar is also heavily referenced in Greek culture and associated with the goddess of sorcery and ghosts, Hecate, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Traditionally, a lamb's tail would be buried under a black poplar as an offering. In the story of Phaethon's death, his mourning sisters are turned to black poplar with their tears turned into amber. As you observe the dripping sap from these trees, you can see why. From a medicinal point of view, the black poplar buds would be used to make a balsam for treating bruises, inflammation and gout. White poplar was used as a treatment for leprosy, while the aspen is not really used as a medicine in the modern definition. It was referred to as the shield tree. This is due to the belief it will shield a person from the all-consuming darkness of fear, and in meditation it will guide you towards the light. Of course, this could also be due to the fact we did traditionally make shields from aspen. The Ogham letter for poplar is Aya, which is 4 branches crossing the stem horizontally. From a spiritual aspect, the poplar leaves, buds and bark would be collected and made into incense, which was burned at Samhain to ward off old fears and move correctly into the new lunar year. It is also said to be made into ointments to aid astral projection. Physical uses for poplars are widespread. The aspen is an excellent wood for carving, and as mentioned, it was used by the Celts, among others, to make shields. In Ireland, it is also a traditional wood for an undertaker's measuring rod. Okay, now hit like so you don't miss the next episode where we'll be looking at the pine tree.